This is Bill Texera. I'm going to show you what's happening to Funchal. You've seen some of the pictures I've taken, the still pictures. Now I want to show you something in video. This is what Madeira looked like, what my mother and father had told me, and my mother especially. And with population growth and civilization moving in, you saw what happened with the pictures. Madeira has changed drastically, and you can see the building up there, and then down below is what Camacha looked like, or I should say Funchal looked like. But I guess you can compare that with Camacha as well, because this is, I'll try to take some video up there. I was up there a couple of days, but it looks exactly as my mother had mentioned to me when I was young. You can see all the vegetation, the beans, the little shacks that they house, and now you hear trucks going by, and population has just taken over everything, and you can see the houses up above and down below what it looked like. And it's part of change, I guess, but I just want to capture some of the old points of Funchal. I think it's important to me and to prosperity, and that's why you're looking at this, that they have left it this way, so that people that come here can see how it was. Now, saying that, some of the tour buses, I understand, don't even take you by this. They take you by the growth and the majesty of all the growth of what's happening in Funchal and around the country. I think it's, I think in my personal opinion, I think it's great. We can't hold on to the past, but we must move on to the future, as they say. And this is gives you a little insight to what it was like in Funchal years ago. But like anything else, population changes, and youth want growth. And as I talked to some of the managers of the hotel, and when I came here 19 years ago, my first trip over with my wife, we stayed at the Madeira Carlton. I talked to the manager yesterday, spent some time with him. I've got to go back, and as he said, he'd been in here 24 years, and what's happening, not only here, but all over the country, United States, the Caribbean, it's losing its culture to some extent, because we must remember this is where it all started. So you got all the little pilots up there, and the houses, and you can see the banana trees, and in the back, way up some of the old houses, and way up on the ridge up there, you can see the antennas. And so it's really, as you can see, it's changed drastically. As we come up now, you can see all the beautiful flowers down below on the road. And you can see the banners at the top where there's going to be a fiesta, but a fiesta as it was years ago. They keep it that way for prosperity. I'll try to bring it up to you. funny. You see the runners walking by. They have no idea what they see in front of them, but you can see all the flowers, and way at the top where the feast will come, you can see the traffic. It's not that bad, but I want to capture and cross the street here before they kill me. Ah! They blew the horn. Sorry. Oh, they gave me a dirty look. That's the way it is. That's prosperity. I remember my mother telling me they could cross the street and the cows and they would never move. But now with all this growth, and you know the way it is. But anyway, that was my fault. I should have looked the other way, but I'm trying to videotape and also. So you can see the houses up here, the old houses. I understand that some people still live in them, and it's like anything else. Some people just won't let go. Let go. I've got to show you the narrow street so you can see the people that still live here, and you can see the clothes on the line. It's amazing. I'll show you the flowers just like in, and they got the grapevines. Oh, the traffic's getting heavy now, but you can see close. I'll try to zero in here. You can see closely. Wow, traffic's getting heavier. One thing I find that I was up at 5 out walking at 6, and nobody's out, but come 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, everything comes to life. Just look up at this street here. This is a typical Madeiran street. And as I said before, looking at the tourist buses, they don't even point this way to show what it's like. Sure, there's antennas people living, but it's really amazing. Anyway, this is Bill Texera in Funchal Madeira, showing you what it's like. It's still beautiful and brings back memories of what my mother and father had told me what it was like then. And we're heading up to Camacha and meet the Folklore Group and meet some of the relatives. Hope you can visit here someday. It's beautiful.